the Harris-Trump race shouldn't be close. Here's why. The closeness of this race is absurd. But here we are. Vice President Kamala Harris and former President Donald Trump should be easy choices. Trump is felonious, Harris a former prosecutor. Harris offers civic-minded campaign speeches, while Trump yells about sharks and Hannibal Lecter. Harris has given specific economic policy suggestions. Trump absurdly presents tariffs as a solution, presenting this fantasy in language that show he doesn't understand tariffs. Harris never incited thousands of supporters to break into the Capitol, injuring scores of police officers and threatening to hang the vice president, to overturn a free and fair election. Yes, Trump. Polls suggest either candidate might win. Harris leads nationally by 2 percentage points in post polls. Harris leads in 4 of the 7 crucial swing states, 3 percentage points in Wisconsin and Pennsylvania, 2 points in Michigan, less than a point in Nevada, but warns that every state is within a normal-sized polling error of 3.5 points and could go either way. How is this not final? There may be no conclusive solution, but I can provide some thoughts. One possibility is that Harris would be the first female president and commander-in-chief. In 2024, decades after Margaret Thatcher, Indira Gandhi, Golda Meir, and other woman leaders of peace and conflict, the previous line impresses me. We're here again. Harris and her advisors have chosen not to emphasize her candidacy's history-making components, which is sensible because Trump so urgently wants to fight over gender and race. Trump and his running partner, Senator J.D. Vance, Ohio, are seeking to win over guys who associate manhood with comic machismo and feel intimidated by being males, according to a Thursday Associated Press poll. 4 in 10 Americans think Harris's gender will hinder her prospects of getting elected this fall, suggesting Trump and Vance's Manly Men Act is working. Reproductive rights and outrageous insults like Vance's childless cat ladies slur may be driving enough women to Harris's corner to offset Trump's harvest of dudes. I don't think gender alone explains Harris's little lead. Hidden in the numbers are alternative hypotheses. Trump won 74 million 2020 votes. Thankfully, Joe Biden won 306 to 232 electoral votes with 81 million. However, Trump's showing shows that his 2024 campaign started with a dedicated base. Trump relies on white non-college graduates, and 2 recent polls, one by the New York Times and one by CNN, showed Harris trailing Trump by 35 points in this group. According to Pew Research Center, Biden lost this key demographic by 32 points to Trump in 2020. Whites without college degrees make about 42% of the electorate, thus Harris would gain a whole point if she matched Biden's performance with them. This may indicate that Trump's red meat to the base campaign is not so wild. His nasty immigration demagoguery, lying about Haitian immigrants devouring cats and dogs, invites working-class whites to fear for their jobs and neighborhoods. Trump may not gain many new votes with tribal appeal, but it may keep some existing ones. How does any of this overcome Trump's obvious unfitness? How does any of it erase his terrible debate performance? How does that negate his 34 guilty verdicts in a criminal trial on which he awaits punishment in New York? I cannot find the answer in a poll.